Okay. Beautiful card, beautiful happy card. So you might be feeling very happy and joyous this month. It could also be an indication that you might need to get out in the sun a little bit more, and or you're enjoying the sun very much if you're in the northern hemisphere. This card is also a card of Leo, so you could have a lot to do with a Leo this month. But yeah, beautiful, happy, sunny card, Libra. So yeah, good start. Okay, so we'll get some clarification on the sun. Straight out. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, you could be dealing with a female water sign, or this is you embodying this energy. So yeah, if you're dealing with a female water sign here, this is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. She knows her emotions. She's very much in control of them. If anything, she has a lid on her emotions as well, and she's guarding them with great intent and making sure they're well looked after. She's put her emotions in the Holy Grail, basically, and got the lid nice, firmly tight on that. And there's angels guiding it too. And all this is you embodying this energy. So after a period of not feeling very sunny and happy, you're coming back out into the sun. You've got your emotions in check, or maybe you're having a lovely time down at the beach, literally. Okay? All right. So we'll see what other advice there is. Yeah, so you've come to the end of all burdens here. You've had enough. You're so darn close to home too. You've been able to shoulder the burdens really well and equally by putting one foot in front of the other here. It's you having to go it alone though, so you might be getting a little bit tired, but you're still marching on head on towards home here. And actually home's a lot closer than you actually think. This could be with a fire sign here. A Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and or you're embodying this very fiery energy at the moment. You're stepping into your power. You're so darn close to home. You know exactly what you want, and you're heading in that direction. You could also be enlightened about the emotions of a water sign, female water sign here. Okay, yes, so this is very much a Libran card here, feeling blindfolded and confused at times. It's really important to make a decision if you're just tossing up which way to go at the moment. You can only hold those swords over your head for so long, okay? You might be strong and used to it, but there's only so long you can hold them there. So you're going to have to decide which way to go. Okay, maybe using your head and not your emotions is going to really win true for you this month, and that's a natural state for you guys. So I think you'll be able to figure this out. It could have to do with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. You could be quite confused and in your head emotionally about which way to go with this earth sign. I'll keep on going. Yes, I think because you've been really confused about your finances here, and or you're very confused of which way to go when it comes mentally and also into the physical world. You've been put into your emotions because of this confusion, and it's made you feel like you're off kilter and unbalanced, okay? So yes, it is definitely time this month to make a decision either way. Once you make that decision, you're going to be racing in and holding aloft your sword of truth. You've put down one of the swords and you've picked up one and you're racing in. Be really careful that you don't race in and scare somebody away, particularly if you're racing towards a water sign here. They're sitting quite comfortably and relaxed and looking at their emotions. If you come in swinging your sword aloft, you might end up causing a whole heap of trouble. So just be really conscious of that. Yeah, because you had a passionate idea and you've just been waiting. And being in that sense of waiting has got you so much in your head and your feels here. But just know that whatever you put out to the universe this month is going to come back to you tenfold. So make sure that once you've got the idea, it's a good idea and it's an outcome that you want, okay? Yeah, because once you come in with that sword of truth, things are going to change, and they're going to change absolutely nearly instantly, okay? So make sure that that sword or whatever idea you've got is what you want. Okay, the perfect scenario for you. You've got to be very, very conscious of your thoughts at the moment this month, Libra. And it may be that you want to break down the way things are and start from scratch. Okay, if that's what you really want, just be aware of exactly the ramifications of that. Maybe you feel like maybe your relationship's been on rocky ground and you want to start off from scratch here. Yes, it could be rapid and it could come from out of the blue. It could also come from another individual here. Maybe a sudden end to a relationship or something like that. So just be very aware of that. Yeah, because I think you've been really slow to offer what you have. You've been really slow. You've been sitting around waiting, deciding, confused, not sure about your money, not sure which way to go. Okay. So yeah, just be, really, really sit with what you want at this stage. Yeah, because you've been very much in your feels, but I think finally, yeah, there's a King and Queen of Cups here. So I think finally you know how you feel. Okay, and you're willing to actually work on that or aim towards it. Okay, make sure it's not a negative thought though. Make sure it's a very positive one. Yeah, because you've looked back on the past, and you've gone back over, maybe even looked back into your own upbringing, and maybe decided you don't want. I'll just give an example. You don't want your kids to grow up the way you did, and you want things to change, and you want them to change now. So yeah, just be very, 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 very in tune with what you're thinking here. There's still many things hidden, so you don't know how another person feels or thinks, even though you may have been with them for a very long time. There is loyalty involved in this, so yeah, it could be a long-term relationship here. Loyalty is very much to do with this, so maybe you've stuck in this because of loyalty issues. Maybe your parents stayed together, so you want to stay with your partner, that sort of thing. Yeah, don't do it because it's been a long line of this is what we do in the family. Do it because this is what you want to do, okay? Yeah, you've been defending yourself for a very long time. You feel like you're on the higher ground here, but it's very, very hard to keep on defending your stance, okay? It can be extremely exhausting. You want to work with people. You want an equal balance. You want people to acknowledge for just how good you are at what you do as well. But you want that teamwork, to people to work together to actually achieve something here. So yeah, aim for that. If that's what you want, aim for that, okay? Yeah, because you're so stuck in your head. Very much stuck in your head. But when you have a look at this card particularly, if you just change your perspective slightly, that you'll realise that you're not as stuck as you think you are. I mean, all those swords, all those thoughts are in the past. They're from the past. So you might be projecting negative thoughts from the past into the future and expecting that to happen. You know, for example, oh, this is what happened in the past. This is what's going to happen in the future. You know, in the past, we got all emotional and things fell apart. Well, just all I can see is that happening again. Okay, well, this is a brand new day, so just be aware of, you might want to start to think, well, okay, I'd like this scenario to happen. I'm going to aim towards that. Okay, because you want to be known for, you could give an example of how well you dress. You want to be known with how well you keep things together. You want to be known for the bounty and beauty around you. Being a Venus-led sign, bounty and beauty is very important for Libra. And all this King of Pentacles here is a Taurus, okay, that you've been dealing with. So yeah, you want to aim for this absolute beauty and bounty all around you. You want to have the best of everything. The best of comfort, best jewelry, the best house, beautiful outlook, gorgeous view from your property, okay? I know they're very superficial things, but yeah, and you're willing to work at it. You're willing to work darn hard at getting what you want. So that's a very good thing to have. You're willing to hone your skills here. Yeah, because you want to be, look at all these pentacles, you want to be financially stable and known for literally just how well you've got it together, okay, in the material world. So, and all this decision that you're about to make could impact greatly your financial status. it looks like it's going to impact it for the better if you keep it all very positive, okay? All right, so we'll have a look at Angels of Abundance to see if there's any more advice here for you, Libra. Unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring many blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Yes, very good. All right. We'll also have a look at health for you, Libra. Massage, it just came up for Sagittarius. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive massages and other self-care treatments. Yes, Libra, you deserve the best, okay? So start to really look after yourself. All right, at this point in time, we're also going to have a look at any love blocks that might be affecting you, Libra, in July. Love blocks, please, for Libra. Time. Everything is in divine and perfect order. Ask for help. Also came out for Sagittarius, so you could have a Sagittarius in your life here. Seek wisdom from a mentor. You might find friends and family are willing to help you through this. And that came out for Sagittarius too, okay? There are no wrong decisions, okay? There are no wrong decisions in this situation, okay? You just need to make one. You just need to make it. All right, so power thought, please, for Libra for July. Okay, I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires in a beautiful location and a price I can afford. So yes, start to see yourself living in that beautiful house with all the world's bounty around you, that beautiful view. You're seeing there like the Empress on your throne, okay? And I'm also going to have a look at Sacred Spirit Oracle cards here. Straight out, thank you very much. Okay, Ascended Masters. Create open communication. Very important to create a space of open communication at the moment. Don't keep a lid on those emotions. It's time to speak. Living light energy. See the beauty in life. Yes, see the beauty in life, but see the beauty everywhere around you, okay? Even if you're in a house that's not exactly the ideal, start to see the beauty and the advantages even in the small things. To have that roof over your head, and then the universe will start to provide a lot more for you. An awakened spirit, desire to change. Yes, you definitely want things to change. You cannot continue in this this state of confusion, emotional and mental. It is time to change. It is time to decide exactly what you do want and start to aim towards that, Libra.